Thank you for joining me. I am Julie Oparka, the archivist here at the Romeo Community Archives. We are happy to celebrate American Archives Month and will be featuring a short video each week in October answering some of the most frequent questions we are asked. This week, we will try to answer the question, what is an archives? The most broad answer is that an archives has a threefold mission of collecting, preserving, and providing access to materials that are of value to its organization, community, and users. An archives could be a box in your closet that contains photo albums, letters, or other family mementos. Here at the RC Archives, we house our collections in a climate-controlled room and organize each collection of documents, photographs, and other materials into folders and boxes. From there, we create a finding aid. It's like an inventory list of the collection. It helps us to know where things are when we need to retrieve them. But why? Why do we take the time to do this? Well, you can think of the RC Archives as a special library collection, as we are part of the Romeo District Library. The mission of a library is to provide access to information. And here at the RC Archives, we have the specific task of collecting, preserving, and providing access to materials that relate to the tri-communities of Romeo, Washington Township, and Bruce Township, Michigan. The most important aspect of our mission is to provide access to our collections to the public and our patrons. A lot of what we do is research. Romeo has many historic homes, so we provide research to current owners about previous owners, the family that built the home, and other information we find. We also help with genealogy research for families and are in the process of creating an obituary index. Our largest collection, the Melvin E. and Joan D. Blake Romeo Observer Collection, contains over 150 years of the Romeo Observer newspaper and the thousands of photographs associated with it. It is an invaluable resource for our community. The Romeo Community Archives are housed in the lower level of the historic Romeo District Kezar Library in Romeo, Michigan. Our community values its history and the connections to it through the collections we house. We have the responsibility of preserving the past for future generations. Hopefully, this video has answered the question of what is an archives? Keep in touch. Visit the RC Archives blog at the above link or connect with us through the Research tab on the RDL website. Thank you for joining me, and please join us next week as we try to answer the question of what does an archivist do? Until next time, take care.